Stick around for a calculator trick for reducing fractions later in the video.
7 plus 3 is 10. Carry the 1. 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. Drop down the decimal. Drop down the 0. The answer is 0.7. 1 over 9 is equal to 0.1 repeating. Whenever you see a dot above a number, it means it's repeating. Let's try another one. 2 over 9 is equal to 0.2 repeating. 3 over 9, which is the same thing as 1/3, is equal to 0.3 repeating, and so on. So any number divided by 9 is equal to 0 decimal that number repeating. That means that 9 over 9 must be 0.9 repeating. And since we also know that 9 over 9 is 1, that means that 0.9 repeating is the same thing as 1. Whenever you see a line over 2 digits after a decimal, that means that that's also repeating like the dot, except it means both numbers are repeating. So this is the same thing as 0.24, 24, 24, forever. Sometimes you'll get questions that you do need your calculator for. For example, 35 divided by 12. This is equal to 2.916 repeating. Now, this is the exact answer, but sometimes they won't want you to do that. Instead, they might want you to round. When you're rounding, there's a couple different ways to do it. For example, if I want to round this to 2 decimal places, the answer would be 2.92. If the last digit is 5 or bigger, then that means you want to round the second last digit up to a 2. Now, if you instead wanted to round to 1 decimal place, the answer would simply be 2.9.
Step 1, turn on your calculator. Step 2, type in the fraction that you wish to reduce in division form. For example, 27 over 36, you just write down as 27 divided by 36 in your calculator. Next, press equals and you should get 0.75. Step 3, press Shift and then DC button. This should display the number as 3 over 4. That means that the fraction is 3/4 in reduced form.
When multiplying numbers that are in scientific notation, start off by dealing with the tens. 10 to the power 4 times 10 to the power 5, we can use the exponent law and make that into 10 to the power of 4 plus 5. Then we can simply multiply 3 times 2, which is 7. That means the answer is 7 times 10 to the power of 9. This can be a significant time saver in chemistry and physics when you see a lot of scientific notation. If the non-10 numbers are too complicated to multiply, feel free to use your calculator for that, but I still highly recommend dealing with the tens separately, since you can easily do that in your head once you get the hang of it. If you haven't seen exponent laws before, click the link on the screen now.